Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again. I will be doing another Shelley Bloom today or tonight. I mean, right now it's 12:30 at night, so I guess it just depends on whenever I upload it, right? I'm going to do my best whenever I put the colors down to at least tell you what they are. First color was Turquoise, followed by this little Piggy that I don't remember. I think it's Mermaid. Don't hold me to it. This is ColourArte Interference Gold that I'm going to use. It's either Winsor blue or golden phthalo blue, but yeah, followed by this color. I'm going to use this little Piggy. It's called Twinkle. It's like a duo combo type interference color that's either violet or blue. Whenever I get done with the blowout, you'll see the blue, and then later on in the video you're going to see the violet with that color. Also going to use a little bit of Liquitex Gold, and I'm actually going to use two cell activators on this one. I've been enjoying using two cell activators here recently, and I'm going to use black and white. Surprise, surprise. And I mean, for the most part, I'm probably going to have to do some swipe outs on this because I'm still too chicken just to pour a big puddle of cell activator and blow it out, because you know, if you're doing the bloom and you have Australian Floetrol, you already know that stuff's liquid gold, and I don't want to waste it, you know what I mean? So I'm just not gonna do that right now. So here we are with cell activator. I am going to be cutting me off, blowing out the cell activator. I mean, we all know what's going on. There's no smoke and mirror show going on. I'm just going to blow out the cell activator, and then you'll come right back. Alright, and just like I thought, I'm going to have to stretch or swipe some of these out. You know, it is what it is, and that's fine. I'm going to try to switch out the colors. We'll go black and white, and just rotate it every other one, and hopefully that ties in well with the center part where I use both the cell activators. And you know, looking at it, knowing myself, I won't get too close to the center where I blew out that has cells, just because I don't want to mess those up. I know it's a really big problem for me. I don't know. I just don't want to do it. I mean, do I know it'll make another cell underneath? Yeah, probably, if I were to go over the cell activator that's already been swiped or is on the canvas. But I don't know. I just can't get past that. I don't want to mess it up. I mean, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna make a puddle, or could it? That's what it goes through my head. And just like I'm sure most of you, whenever you're painting, you're like, I don't want to mess it up. Don't want to mess it up. So probably what this is going to be is where I made the first blowout. It's going to be cells, then it's going to be a great divide of no cells, and then it's going to be cells where I swipe these out. If you like that look, then I mean, you may like the painting. If you don't, then you might be thinking what I'm thinking. I should have got closer to the center. But yeah, it is what it is, and I can't take it back now. It's too late, unless I scrape it off and start over. But I don't want to do that either. So yeah, this was the first time well, it's probably the second time, but first time I used this spinner with a box. As I told y'all, I got paint everywhere when I first used this because I wasn't used to this type of spinner. So here's a close-up. You obviously see this little Piggy. You can see where it's at least bluish to me, unless it's like, what was that trend thing that was going on Facebook or whatever, where is it a blue dress or is it not a blue dress, or yeah, I don't even know what it was anymore, but beside the point, I see blue right now, but later on you're gonna see violet, promise. Right now my spinner is not level just because I'm on the floor. I had to mess up my whole setup just for this box. I didn't have enough room on my table whenever I was wanting to do this, so yeah, I had to move all my lighting and my camera and everything, so I'm like squatted down on the floor doing this. Hopefully no cramps. And if you saw that, you might have, I messed up. I got paint on it. It dripped off my hand and got on one of the corners. So normally I'm pretty good at not doing that, but you know, I didn't wear gloves this time, so I just really wasn't paying attention to my hands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to spin that out. I should have enough paint to get that off. And also I need to get the rest of the base paint that's showing off, or at least attempt to. Another thing is, you know, if I don't, at least I'm gonna, I'll get it off. Yeah, I mean, to me this looks good. Looks like I got one little piece at the very top that's not coming off, so I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna put a little bit of paint up there, give it one spin, and then call it done. Sometimes you can do that if you get lucky, you know, if it's just like a edge, you just put a little bit of paint on there and just spin it off, or even tilt it sometimes. But yeah, here's a close-up. I mean, it looks alright. I can live with it ish. And see, now you're seeing the violet of this little piggy. You gotta love it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. And to everybody that subscribed here recently, thank you. I really do appreciate that. So anyway, take care all. Thanks for watching.